Hey y'all, what's up? In today's episode of Shit I Be Thinking About, I have no idea how long this is going to go because this is unscripted and this is coming from the heart. So, with the events that have happened over the last couple of weeks, we all know where this media frenzy has gone. I want to point out something that one of my creators said. And I want to preface by saying it kind of sucks being a nobody at this point because I do have something that is worth a lot of people hearing. Unfortunately, nobody is going to hear this. My followers, I have 120. None of them are going to see this. None of my mutuals are going to see this. And if they do, they're either going to ignore it or they're just going to go about their business like they always do. I got another video planned on that one. But what I'm trying to say is I have something that is, to me at least, very pointed and it has some significance. So I was watching a video this morning and one of my creators decided to bring up the why this and why not that thing. First of all, I'm B1 all day, every day. So my support for Black people is pretty much right where it needs to be and above. But let's get something completely clear here. What my creator was stating was, why was there so much attention being paid to Jimmy Kimmel and not Joy-Ann Reid and Don Lemon? Well, I'm going to tell you this, and I wanted to resonate with you because this is definitely something significant that you need to understand. It has nothing to do with whether or not Joy-Ann Reid and Don Lemon are Black and Jimmy Kimmel is white. Let's get that the fuck out of the way right now. Joy-Ann Reid and Joy-Ann Reid and Don Lemon were on news channels, all right? News channels that were probably already canceled to fucking begin with. Not a lot of people were watching them. If you look at the ratings, as far as the news channels were concerned and the news channels that they were affiliated with, and then you look at the Disney Plus mega fucking giant. You see where I'm going here with this? Nobody gives a flying fuck about what's going on CNN or MSNBC or whatever news channels that they were affiliated with when I'm trying to rewatch all my Marvel movies. You dig what I'm saying here? All right. So whatever, like Caitlyn and who the fuck is it? Morning Joe and all that shit. They ain't got nothing on the Hulk. They ain't got nothing on the Avengers. They ain't got a fucking thing on Rick and Morty. You know, so Hulu and Disney are multimedia mega giants. So when you have a network or a conglomerate that capitulates to the idiot in the fucking White House and they get rid of somebody that's clearly outspoken and talented and they're associated with all the things that you are entertained by, this is the reason why everybody's paying so much attention to Jimmy Kimmel. All right? Joy-Ann Reid and Don Lemon went independent and they are fucking bosses at what they do. So them getting terminated from their jobs only made them stronger. But you have to understand, not everybody wants to watch the news. People want to be entertained. And whether or not you consider it a distraction, it still is what it is. It's entertainment. So now I'm not able to watch King of the Hill. I'm not able to watch able to rewatch any of my Marvel stuff. I'm not able to watch any of my Star Wars shit because yes, I'm getting rid of Disney Plus. And I got to apologize to my son because now he's either got to get his own subscription or suffer with me. But that is the difference. You understand what I'm saying? News versus multimedia mega entertainment entities. That's the difference. It has nothing to do with Joy-Ann and Don Lemon being black and Jimmy Kimmel being white. It has the fact to deal with what they are associated with it, who they are associated with. Nobody's losing their minds over news stations because nobody trusts mainstream media. But I can't watch Loki now. Do you understand where this is coming from? So to my creator, who I'm not going to name, because I'm not trying to start a fight, but you have to understand that sometimes you got to get out of your feelings and realize that this is a whole lot bigger than dark skin versus light skin. All right? This is a giant that we're talking about versus nobody gives a fuck about CNN and MSNBC. And that, my friends, is shit I be thinking about. Y'all have a good one. And bear in mind, if this video gets past the 3 people that watch it, I'll be fucking impressed. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.